just put this back in. Okay. Okay. Fred and Scott and Liz and Jeanette have folded. Adele calls. And Mr. Chance checks his options. So we have two players to the flop. And the flop is set of hearts, 4 of hearts, 8 of hearts, 7 of hearts, 4 of hearts, 8 of hearts. And the first to act is Adele Kursky. Hold it. Just put this back in. Okay. Okay. Fred and Scott and Liz and Jeanette have folded. Adele calls. And Mr. Chance checks his options. So we have two players to the flop. And the flop is set of hearts, 4 of hearts, 8 of hearts. Okay. Adele Kursky checks. Larry Marco puts her all in for 1,000. She calls. She's all in. Turn your cards over.
You got 2 hearts, darling?
No.
She does not have 2 hearts. She has a low hand working, though.
Yep.
So it turns out to be a split pot.
Yeah, split pot. You have the high and I have the
Flush for the high and a wheel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the low. So in just 2 more lessons, Adele, just 2 more, Kursky will figure out how to win both sides and scoop this pot.
I'm going to move.
Adele made money.
Go with the next hand at 2,000 and 4,000.
It's all right.
First to act, Scott
Inexperienced.
Mills. Scott Windmill Mills.
These are mine. Those are yours.
Don't get me mixed up. I'm mixed up with that. Okay.
Omaha Hi Lo is a terrific game to learn.
Okay, Scott.
Some people choke on it. It's a fold by the scatter. Liz the Wiz says, I've got this, oops, and the Southern Belle flutters her eyelashes and makes an all-in move
10,000, correct?
for 10,000. Up to Larry Marco.
She doesn't scare me.
Oh no. Mr. Chance makes the move. Fred Sahady calls as well.
5,500.
And it's around to Liz the Wiz,
The losses.
You're dropping.
who has decided to cut her losses.
Give me the card.
So here we are with 2 all-ins and a caller, Mr. Chance. Turn the cards over, please, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting development. Somebody with pocket kings. Then we have Mr. Chance with the famous Jack 7-4 deuce. And
You're going low.
he's going low, and he seems to be the only one going low. And there is a pair of aces. Okay. Oh, another ace.
Now let's work
Excuse me, turn that off a minute.
Let me an ace on the river gives Jeanette Buckley 4 aces. Larry Marco with the deuce 4 going low takes the low, and
I'm going home.
Mr. Yuck Yuck
I'm going home.
Sahady, congratulations, you have finished in 6th place, I believe it is.
I have no idea.
You have no idea, neither do the bust out people over there. I think it's 6th
I
place.
just get my money
5,
back.
6, yeah.
6th place. Congratulations, and he
Nice hand, Jeanette.
So I'm
Nice,
confused.
nice.
I don't think it was so nice.
We're not the supply. I'm not going to help separate that one.
okay. We have a high hand over here. We have a low hand over there. Split the pot.
All right, split the pot.
Congratulations to both
With 4
players.
aces, I could get the whole thing.
I think you should.
Wouldn't you think that?
And Liz the Wiz, who said, I'm cutting my losses. Cut her losses. Big time. Because I don't think she was beating 4 aces.
No, I had a nice hand though. It was double suited and I had a king
You
and
need
queen
to
in there,
break
but it
that
was there were 3 other queen
Well,
Well,
queens already
who's
out.
going to get that
The
one?
highest
The
hand.
one next.
Here on the next hand at 2,500, 5,000. Big blind only. Scott Mills is the big blind. First act, Liz the Wiz, Zachary. And we're down to 5 players in our Omaha Hi Lo Tournament. This tournament is conducted once every 3 months on Mondays at SOC-IT-TO-ME Poker.
Everybody's got their four.
4? Yeah, I think we have.
If you're in the Grosse Pointe, Harper Woods, or metro area,
I'm all in.
you're welcome to join us on Mondays.
You think lightning's gonna strike
Tournaments
twice?
start at 11:30
How much you-
and run until they're finished, but always finish before 5 o'clock. And we have a player going all in.
14-5.
Jeanette Southern Belle Buckley
It's 8.
has made a move of
This time? No.
17,000.
2, 3,
That's 9.
4.
10,
Jeanette
15.
Buckley moves all in for 15,000. Larry Marco with his used chip stack calls, and Scott Mills gives it up. So we have 2 players, one all in for 15. The cards get turned over. She has pocket kings and pocket 5s, and Larry
She can't
Marco
have four
has
aces, that's for sure.
the only possible low hand.
4, 10, 7.
Got the 10.
10-7 is a flop. 4 of spades, 10 of diamonds, 7 of
Put a little
diamonds,
card out and I'll
and
split the pot.
9 of
The
spades.
high card.
What
And
she's got.
so, even though Adele had kings going in, Larry Marco with his chancy
I'm
adventure
skillfully lucky.
has a queen
My
10
mother-
and takes
I mean,
down the hand with 2 pair.
My brother
Jeanette,
calls me lucky.
congratulations, you finished in 5th
Really?
place in this
How you do?
quirky Omaha Hi Lo adventure.
Up and down like an elephant.
Any comments?
Won the lottery.
Well, I'm just lucky to be at the table at all, to be honest with you, and it was
But I've won
been fun today.
25,000.
Lots of luck to everybody else.
Okay, thank you very much.
And you had 4 aces.
Or as Dean Hart would say, oh, thank you very much, well, thank you very much, well, thank you very much.
You get the
Or
percentage.
whatever that is.
Of course, here we are,
Jeanette, thank you very
down
much.
to the 4 players left.
I thought to myself,
And,
you get 4 aces again.
The blinds are 25 and 5. 2,500, 5,000, that is. First to act will be just 2 more. That's Adele, just 2 more. Kursky, in reference to just 2 more lessons, and I'll be the perfect professional poker player. That's 4 Ps. We teach the 4 Ps here at SOC-IT-TO-ME Poker for Texas Hold'em. Of course, those are patience, position, power, and
I
prayers.
have 5,000.
And Adele Kursky moves all in for that 5,000.
Which is the big blind.
Oh,
Strangely enough, Larry Marco takes a chance and calls.
You have to put this in.
He's got it.
He's got it.
fine, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, and now, and Liz has checked her options. Or cut our losses, we're not sure what that is. And the flop is 4 of diamonds, 7 of spades, 10 of hearts. First to act is Scott Mills. He says, what? Are those cards?
What's my minimum bet?
5,000 is the minimum bet, and
5 green.
he decides to make a $5,000 bet. Liz says, I'm cutting my losses again. And at this point, it's back to Larry Marco. And
Oh.
we have 10,000 in a side pot.
In the side card. This is the main.
And the turn card is a 3 of hearts. First act, Scott Mills.
Tell you, look at those cards, are tough.
And you can see that it's a simple and easy game as they ponder what in the world is out there.
You're showing your cards to him.
Don't,
Good enough, let's see.
I didn't see.
What is it?
and he bets another 5,000. And the river card is an 8 of diamonds. Scott Mills is the first to act. He checks. Larry Marco studies.
Get the low. There is a low.
You have about 5 seconds
I'm going to
left.
put you all in.
Okay. He's putting them all in, and he calls. Scott Mills is called, so turn the cards over.
I don't know how much it is.
Turn the cards over.
Okay. We have 13.
And
Oh, we have.
Dale Kursky has ace, king, 7-4. Larry Marco has jack, jack, 5-3. Scott Mills has king, 9-5, deuce.
Learn to become a poker champion at SOC-IT-TO-ME Poker. We have tournaments on Mondays at 11:30 and Thursdays at noon. Come join the ranks of champions at SOC-IT-TO-ME Poker.